All right, how you doing today? Today we're taking a look at the channel strip EQ and Logic versus the free Ozone 12 equalizer. Is it worth getting? Well, it's free, so you might as well try it out. It's part of the Komplete Start package from Native Instruments. You can download a bunch of free plugins from them. There'll be links down in the video description below. These are all their free ones. Tons of stuff here, instruments, effects, and more. So check that out. And let's check out the differences here if it's something you might be interested in. So the Logic EQ here, we have 8 different bands. We have our curves and things over here that we can adjust. All the stuff, the Q that you're familiar with if you're a Logic user. We have stereo, left side, right side, mid side, sides only. We have our analyze, pre and post. A couple of HD here as well. And we have our gain and switch here over here. Now in the Ozone, some things that we have the gain match. We also have 8 bands of EQ, but we have a lot more curves here that we can do fine tuning with. We have digital, we have an analog setting. We still have the stereo mid sides left and right. And we can just draw in our curves here like this. It pretty much knows where you're at. We have 2 different views here, so we could do it this way, or we could click on here. We have our low shelf. We can also solo. I'm hitting option. We're going to solo that band when we're listening to it. That's a good option as well. And then we have our slider amount over here, where it kind of just goes flat, or reset, if you will, or you could blend in that EQ curve, all those curves that you just did. Now we also have a lot more curves, like I said, in our EQ. In the analog mode, we have all these different curves here. And if we go to like a digital, we even have more. These surgical ones. And watch this. If I switch to analog, the curves kind of change a little bit because they're different curves in EQs and everything like that. And then we have our delta switch here, which kind of solos what you're doing. Let's play it on this drum track. Oh, we have a reset button here too, so we just go flat. So we can hit recall default on Logic 1 to reset. So let's just play some sounds. Now, both of these are obviously, you could dial in things really quickly. This one, we have our cue down here. Now, the Ozone one has a lot more features, obviously, so you could do a lot more surgical stuff. You have the gain match. You have the different analog and digital. You can solo bands if you want. Hit option and then click on the band. We'll do that in a second here. I just discovered you could do this. Now I'm just hitting option and clicking on anywhere, and you have this. I didn't know you can do that. So really wild. It's like the Logic's EQ on steroids, if you will. There's some things in the Logic EQ that I wish we had, like the gain match. All this other stuff is additional extra coolness, if you will. So I will definitely be using the Ozone 12 EQ a lot more in my projects. Now, obviously, the channel EQ is very easy to get to here. In Logic, it's a default setting when you just click on the icon in the mixer. I wish they could have. I wish there was an option to change that, to have a different EQ pop up here, whatever one you wanted. And plus, it's also built into a lot of your presets for instruments and things like that, which is fine. You know, I'm a long time Logic user, but this EQ, a little bit more advanced features. You might not need it all the time, but it's just another option that you have, and it's free. And plus, you get all the other native instrument stuff and Ozone stuff, or not Ozone, but iZotope stuff free as well. So if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. Just a quick comparison today. Check out my other videos floating around the screen here. That is all for now. I will talk to you soon.